Okay. Well, thank you. Wow. Thank you. Appreciate this. Okay. This will be the fourth video, and I got Stan, the man here, to take care of me now, so the tripod won't be coming in and coming out, so hopefully you'll see everything that I'm doing here. We're going to go back to the basic steps with her. We're going to go step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4 and see how she does today. And then we're going to try, in the step 4, we're going to try to do this all without a rope and see how she does. So she's been really good. She's anxious. She wanted to come out here. She stood here while I went and turned the video on and camera on. And so let's get going and see how she does all these steps. Let's go. So I'm going to ask her to come without having to pull her, but she's not quite got it. So we're going to walk. We're going to do our transmission thing. Walk first. She's doing really good, so I'm going to pick up my body. I'm picking up, and I'm kind of going in first gear, so she's staying right with me. Now I'm going to slow my body down. You notice she's turning her nose in. She's looking at me. She's not turning her nose out. So now I'm going to ask her to go out. And let's do the move. Now I don't have my carrot stick with me. It's laying here on the ground. But I want to see if she does this without the carrot stick. Without the extension of my arm. So we got to remember she's face first. So I cannot move any faster than what she is moving. Her eyes are below mine. She's not blinking. She's actually almost following through with her body. She's got her ear on me. She may be looking, but I'm not going to ask her. I'm not going to get on her because she's learning this. So there's going to be a time when I'm going to tell her, no, don't do that. Stay on me at all times. But she is learning. So in life, you have to make mistakes to learn correctly. Same thing with these horses. I'm going like this. I'm going to step back. My transmission's turning this way. I'm going to step in front of her, and she's listening to me now. So she's a little uncertain there. But this is the alpha side. Now she did this all on her own. They're always a little bit more uppity up on their alpha side until you get that respect. But she's got her ear on me. She's still nosing out a little bit. But if you notice, I'm not hardly moving at all. We're in a forward motion, arm in hand. So my transmission, my rope is just a little in front of that neutral in the transmission. And she's doing really, really good. So I'm going to turn in, say, whoa. My belly button's facing out. I'm nodding my head yes. I'm telling her, good girl. She's licking. Good girl. So I didn't bring no treats, so we'll see what she does without treats today. So I'm going to set this down. Now we're going to go to the 21-footer. Good girl. We're in the neutral position. Good girl. And if she does this good, then we're going to go freestyle. This is step 3 right here. So step 1 is walking your horse as straight a line as you can walk without twisting their bodies out. Step 2 is the 14-foot rope. Step 3 is the 21-foot rope. And then we're going to do the free movement. And when this mare starts getting good at this, then we're going to start adding obstacles to it. So in other words, they have to go around barrels, and go over tarps. But they got to learn this step first. It's a trust issue. So I'm going to ask her to go out, and I'm going to use my carrot stick a little bit more because I've got to let her know. Now, I'm trying not to put so much play in this rope. Beforehand, I was putting a lot of play in this rope, and that caused her to do this. So I need to, when I move out, I need to really walk it out here where I'm not jerking on her head. So Now I'm going to ask her to step out. I want her to get to the end of my rope, so I'm going to step in, right, and I'm going to tell her to move out a little bit. That's all I'm asking her to do, to go on out. So that's all I'm doing. I'm in the friendly zone, and I'm stepping sideways like a mare does when she's telling a horse to get out of her path, get out of her way. So what I did is when an alpha mare tells a horse, hey, I'm going to eat there, get out of my way, move to the side. She's doing very, very good. I'm hardly moving. I'm in a forward position. My body's relaxed. I'm looking out at the trees. She's still nosing out, but I'm going to take what I can get, and she's at the end of this rope. And if you notice, this rope is very loose. Her body is really square. She's turning her nose out, so she's throwing her hip out a little bit, but now I'm going to ask her when she throws that hip out, see she's already listening, so this is just an extension of my arm. Now she's going to come in. There. Now this is the alpha side. Look what she does. So, and you know what? You have to earn this. So don't get excited about it. Let her have her little fit. It's okay. Let her have it. She'll give it to me one day. She will give it to me one day. Now I'm in front of her, so she's hesitating. Thank you. Now somebody stop here and pick up something. So she's getting a little excited. So I want her to stay connected with me. Just because what's going on doesn't mean she can stop and do what she wants. Okay? Good girl. There whatsoever. She wants to go. You know what? As long as you're in the friendly side, let her do what she wants to do. There'll be a time when I ask her to do something. Right now, I just want her to stay with me. She's got her ear on me. She's feeling good. Always give her time. Guys, good girl. So we're going to try to do this without a rope. We're going to try to do this without a halter and a rope. We're going to go to the fourth step today and see how she does. Good girl, you having fun? Now, when I take my halters off, I want my horses to turn their nose into me. I want them right like this, and I want them to stay like this. I do not want their heads turned outward or anything. So when I take this off, I want this nose in. There. Thank you. So now we're going to try to do this without the stuff. Good girl. Good girl. So we're going to ask her. Up. She don't want the right side, so let's go this way. So here we go. Let's see what she does. Now I'm going to point toward her hip, so I'm going to still stay in her friendly zone. Good girl. I want her to stay right there. So I am guiding her. I'm asking her to move off because I'm extending my arm outward. I'm staying in her friendly game. Very good. She's got her ear on me. She's still nosing out, but that's all right. She's staying with me. Good girl. Trot. This is where I start asking Trot. This is what I want her to do. I'm going to step back as that hip comes up. She didn't do what I wanted, so I'm going to turn her around. I want her to face me. So I'm going to have to do my little gesture where she turns. Good girl. Thank you. So since she didn't know what I wanted, I did a whoa with her with my body language. I came down. And Now she is literally running from me, which is fine. She's in the alpha shift. I want her to relax her body. I'm not going to come into her. Thank you. Now, she stopped, so stop. And she turned, so you turn. Now I'm going to relax my body. I'm going to relax. I don't care what she does. Stay right here with me. When she turns in, I'm going to bow. That means whoa, and I'm going to ask her to go this way. See what she's doing? Good job. Good girl. So when she comes around now, she throws that hip out, I'm going to go, whoa. Nope, she didn't do it. So I'm going to make her go back. I'm going to make her go back. She cannot turn her butt into me. I know people like to have their horse's butt turned into them, but in the horse world, turning your butt in is a disrespect. It's a way of escape, disrespect, threat. There's nothing good about a butt turning into a horse. I know a lot of guys, a lot of people want to turn their horses' butts into them as they nose out for some unknown reason. I will not do that. I got to see their face, their eyes, their ears. I got to see it. Whoa. Nope, she didn't do it. So now, I'm going to spank her because she's bad, and I'm going to make her go around. Now I spanked her because she's actually trying to go away from me. So, when you turn a butt in, a horse turns a butt in, it's a way of escape. I don't like the butt coming in. I want this horse to connect. This is how we're going to get connected right here. I'll wait till she stops and turns in. I'll give her the bow gesture. I'll wait on her. I'm not going to force her to stop. She's retaliating. So I'll wait till she stops. I'll give her the bow like it was my idea. And the next time this will get easier. But there's no reason to fight your horse. Okay, let her go. This is the alpha side. This is the side we're working on. She's actually doing pretty good. Whoa. Now she didn't give it to me. She's got her ear on me, but she didn't give it to me. Whoa. Thank you. So I'm going to thank her, and I'm going to see if she'll come. Come here, Saba. This is something you got to connect with the horse. Thank you. I am very proud of what she did. She did very, very well. So we're going to quit and end on a good note right here. But this is the fourth step. So the next time I videotape her, we're gonna go back 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when she does everything perfect on the step 4, then we're gonna go to the rigging. But until she gives me full respect without hanging on to her, we will not go to step 5. I gotta have her 100% connected to me. But she did really, really good. I'm very proud of her. This is only the 4th time, guys, that I've done this with her. Body language is everything in communicating with the horse. Everything. And a lot of times we have violated these horses' place and position so much that we've got them totally confused. But if you notice, she came to me, she's relaxed, she's got her head down. She felt good, she's running. But we'll get the right side we'll get it, she'll give it to me. We're gonna have a lot of fun with her. She's got a lot of stamina. So I gotta go turn my camera off. So it'll take a little bit. And then we'll go back and we'll put the halter on her. Oh, she wants to go play. I'm gonna go turn it off because she did fine. And then we're gonna go get the next horse. So thank you very much for watching. And I wait to my next horse. Good job, Saba. Good job. Good girl. And I pray you all can hear this. Okay. There we go, Saba. I know. She says, well.